Hello everyone, welcome back. This is JJ. I hope that you're having an amazing morning, evening, or night whenever you are watching and listening to this video. This is for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Like always, make sure that you're listening to your other placements as well, as this gives you more of a wholesome message for September. Like always, all my readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If something doesn't fit, just let it go. If you're looking for something more personal, that is always in the description box below. We're going to be looking at your finances, your love life, and any spiritual guidance that wants to come through for you, Virgo. We are having an eclipse and it's in your sign in September. So expect like a big shakeup, especially if you are a sun, a Virgo sun, just because this is a solar eclipse. Let's have a look here. A Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. We have, what do we have? Libra energy. Okay, so for some of you, you might have Libra in your chart, but it feels like a month for you to network, to connect with others, to socialize, to bring peace. You might be talking to a lot of people in the month of September. I feel like you are removing the rose-colored glasses in a situation, okay? I feel like you've been idolizing a situation. You've been romanticizing a situation, and you are becoming aware of that, and you're letting that go. It's like, I'm taking those rose-colored glasses. I'm looking at the situation for what it is. And this is going to allow you to have a new perspective in the situation here. And I feel like this is going to allow you to expand. This is going to allow you to move forward. I'm seeing a lot of like optimism for you, Virgo, in the month of September. I'm seeing also possibility of travel. I'm seeing a lot of luck. I'm also seeing taking a chance or taking a risk here, taking a leap of faith, exploring, being curious about things. I'm also seeing here a lot of benevolence. So a lot of people assisting you, helping you. I'm also getting this energy of blooming. You're blooming, or something is blooming in your life, Virgo. Let's see. Your finances. Great time for contracts, networking, negotiating with others as well. Great time for you to work with other people. The Ace of Swords. Who got this? Who got this? Cancer, I believe, got this. Seven of Swords. Okay. Yeah, is this... Okay, let me just pull one more before I go over here. And then we have the Three of Swords. Okay, Virgo. There's a lot coming through. In regards to your finances, though, I do feel like there is a new path. There is some type of news in regards to your finances that you weren't seeing. Okay, it was eluding you in some way. I do feel with the Seven of Swords, you do have to be strategic here. Because the Seven of Swords, yes, and it does indicate cheating, deceit, but it's also about doing things behind the scenes. So I feel for some of you, you might be working on an idea behind the scene here in regards to your finances. And you do need to plan accordingly. Okay, you do need to plan accordingly. You don't have to let people know, because I see you very talkative, very communicative in the month of September, what you are doing, okay? I feel like you're going to have the tools, you're going to have the resources to make things happen for yourself, because I am seeing the Magician in my third eye. So a lot of Mercury, which is your sign. It is your sign. Now, this is a message aside from the finances. There is a truth that is coming out with the Ace of Swords. Now, I feel like this is because you are removing the rose-colored glasses, or your guides are removing the rose-colored glasses from a situation. It could be how you have been self-sabotaging with the Seven of Swords that always leaves you in the Three of Swords and leaves you in heartache and heartbreak. And so Spirit is saying, okay, we got to cut this narrative off. We got to cut this story in order for you to see things with clarity. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through here. You might find out something here that is not... someone was not being honest. Someone was not being honest, and I feel like you're going to find that out in the month of September. Let's see, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the compass, true north, discovery, life path. I feel like this situation, this truth, okay, I feel like for some of you, you are seeking this truth and you're about to find it, Virgo. You're about to find it. I feel like you've been in hermit mode where you're like, I need to find the truth about this situation. I need to know what is going on. And you're going to find out, okay? And I feel like you finding this truth is going to send you on a different path because it's now going to allow you to see where you're going and where you're wanting to go. So whether this is you removing these rose-colored glasses or your guides removing these rose-colored glasses, but just know that it is to take you to your north node because something here was blocking your compass or was not allowing you to find your north node. And so I feel like your guides are saying we need to make a plan. We need to be very strategic with the Seven of Swords here. We have, there's that light bulb moment with the Ace of Swords. There's that breakthrough that I was talking about. Something is being illuminated. And for some of you, you might be getting this epiphany, this idea, this new ability to make money or to bring a new service or to apply to a different job. I feel like, again, you have to be strategic with it, though. You cannot go around telling people, at least not until you have it in your hands. We have the Garden here. Like I said, you're going to be socializing a lot. Maybe through these connections, you're going to find something out. I don't feel like this is going to be really good. I don't know. You're taking it as a Three of Swords, so I'm going to say it's not going to be... It's not going to be easy. Let's see. But we do have the Luck and the Clover. So whatever this is actually going to turn out to be good and in your favor. Okay. And there we go with Destiny again. We got Destiny and Destiny here. There's some type of an emotional loss, okay, Virgo? So it could be something that you already knew this. You already knew this needed to change, or it's something that, again, like I said, you've been self-sabotaging and your guides are kind of like, we need to let that narrative go. So either or. Preparation, yes, you're preparing for something new here. I feel like this, you might feel like this is coming off like I was caught off guard, but your guys are actually saying no, you weren't, because I feel like you've been intuitively picking up on this, but it's gonna bring up some type of raw emotion in. Let's see, Virgo. We have destruction. I feel like this could be you. You're ready to bring this destruction. You're ready to bring this tower down. For some of you, you might be getting a wake-up call. Okay, Virgos, for some of you, you might be getting a wake-up call like, oh, I need to change that, or that isn't good, or there's something here that's going to wake you up. It's going to wake you up and it's going to change things. It's going to change your reality. I said the rose-colored glasses is coming off, Virgo. And I feel like it has to do with this eclipse. Yeah, you're going to see that something here that looked really good actually is not good. All that glitters is in gold, Virgo. And I'm getting, do not judge the situation like right away, because there's a reason for this situation to happen. Okay, Virgo? That was not the easiest reading, was it, Virgo? Let's see. Let's have a look. We're going to look at your health here. just because I do want to look at that. And then I'll look at the love. Yeah, there's certain endings. Something, for some of you, it can even be on a more positive note that this cycle of heartache and of deceit and of, you know, having a lot of betrayals is coming to an end. This chaotic cycle is coming to an end. This cycle of, you know, things that are shiny and then it turns out that they are actually not what it seems, like that is coming to an end, and now you're stepping into your purpose and you're having an aha moment and you're being recognized, or you're meeting with more people. There might be a new event that is coming in, and this actually turns out to be very lucky for you. I feel like whatever this destruction is very short-lived. I don't feel like this is something that you're going to be sitting in for a long time. But I feel like this is because you've been seeking truth. Like you've been seeking direction. You've been seeking your purpose. And your guides are like, okay, in order for you to step into that, we have to remove the rose-colored glasses. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Virgo, listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. You're right on the money about a situation. That's why this situation might be short-lived, because I feel like intuitively you already felt it. Inner authority. Yes, you have to step into your own inner authority. Stop giving your power away to other people, Virgo. Make sure that you're moving your body. Make sure that you're stretching. Make sure that you are moving the energy. Watch your food as well. Is something that I am picking up here. Let's see. Love, Virgo. Your love life. Sorry if you hear my stomach growling. Yeah, you know, that could be something too. Whatever you were looking for is something that you've been like longing for, yearning for, desiring. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart, Virgo. We have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And you deserve love. Okay, Virgo, so for some of you, the month of September is going to remind you that where have you been settling? Where have you been receiving breadcrumbs in terms of love? And you might be getting a clear picture of why that is. Yeah, why that is. And I feel like that's why the rose-colored glasses are coming off. But also open your heart, okay? So for some of you, you're going to realize what has been blocking you. Where have you been self-sabotaging with that Seven of Swords and that Three of Swords? And this clarity is coming in to cut away all that confusion, to cut away those behaviors that are not serving you, especially in your love life. Maybe there are certain things here in your upbringing or certain beliefs that are getting in the way of your love life. I feel for some of you, Virgos, you are getting this clarity about this particular connection, okay? Where your guys are saying your feelings are real and they're definitely worth exploring. They're worth exploring. We have the both, so money or property through an inheritance, winning or a windfall. Virgo, financially, you're going to be good. We have the Hand here, in need of help or assistance and guidance. Don't be too prideful to ask for help if you need help, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the Spear, came out all the way over there next to the Archangel Raphael deck. Heartache over what you no longer have. So do not get stuck in what you don't have or what has ended or what this eclipse took from you, okay? It served its purpose and it needs to go. The letter M is significant just because I'm seeing an M here. We have Lion, time to act. Yeah, and I feel like that's the reason why your guides are coming in and removing those rose-colored glasses, because they're saying it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to step into your inner authority. And then we have Great Fortune. There you go. It's a good month overall, but there is some type of tower moment that is coming in for you. in the month of September, Virgo. So I hope that this resonated with you guys. Take care of yourselves, and like always, be kind to one another, show love to one another, show grace and compassion to one another, but most important, to yourself. I will catch you in the month of October. Bye.